Yes.
Everybody's talking about the hero of Kvatch. They say he actually went into an Oblivion gate and
Good day.
Hello and welcome to episode 111 of Oblivion. I'm Marcel, and I
Only
realized
quality
between
goods for sale here.
episodes
What can I
that I
interest
should
you
buy
in?
some spells. Sadly, I don't remember which spells I intended to buy. I do remember which spell I will make after this, but not which ones I bought. So, well, let's see. I am pretty sure I am not buying shield. Hardlock I have. Storm spells? Might be buying. Not sure. Not sure what the past me did. Ghost Walk for longer invisibility. Not that it is needed,
Pleasure
but
to
it
speak
would be
with
nice.
you. Take your time.
Oh, I know I want.
Good.
It's
I
my
wanted
pleasure.
some summons.
Please continue.
But he doesn't have
Good day.
summons. And this is before going to sleep.
How may I assist you, Archmage?
Yeah, it's before going to sleep.
Yes,
I don't want you to
Archmage.
follow me, Mr. Apprentice. Always two there are. The Master
Good day.
and the Bachelor. Wait, no, the Master and the Doctor.
Only quality goods for sale here. What
Or
can I
possibly-
interest you in?
The Master and the Apprentice. Or the Undergrad. Always two there are. The Master and the Undergrad. And that's when the Sith have a high school. No, a uni, it's in English. High school is what we call střední škola in Czech, which literally translates to middle school. Yeah, weird. But yeah, I'm buying up a bunch of summon spells, even those that I am not yet able to cast. Or have disintegrate weapon. Yeah, this daylight is longer term than the light spell I
Another
have.
satisfied customer.
Because I can only do
You too.
spells up to
I used to
300
think you were a hero.
seconds.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Which means this is also longer term, but I am not really using feather spells. Immolating Blast would be nice. Summon Lich. I should get Summon Lich, but I suspect I will not have. Will not? Some more haggling with this hag guy. No, I am the hag. Exhaled by the witch dragon! Wait, no, not really. I'm not a hag, and I haven't been exhaled by a
Another
dragon.
satisfied customer. Farewell.
So, yeah, some spell making. I know I want to. Yeah, verminousness. Or just verminousness. Verminity, probably. That's for the Vermina quest, because for that you have to have low enough personality. Verminity. Yeah, that's what I named it.
You look like a bright one.
Not verminousness. The name of the vermin is Steve. Steve the vermin. No. Who would name some vermin? Why name it Steve? Why not Esteban or Bill? There isn't really much reason to name vermin, but I shall make summon Atronak for longer than I currently have. Current summon Atronak is, I don't know, I have 91 summoning. And I will just make it as long as possible, I suspect. I just have to make sure not to end up like old Cinderloins. So my current flame Atronak is for 30 seconds. So what? For how long should I summon? Can I summon her? Well, I need to make it longer than 30 seconds. Can I make it 60? Yes. Fire girl. And now let's sleep till night. So that I can be the terror that that fills the night.
Hi there.
Hello. So
Ah,
I must be the university's new archmage. Do all the arch people like archmage, arch-chancellor and such have to own an arch? Anyway, I just read in there, well, past me has, that that I have to follow Thornir and not Casey's store. I think. So Deadly Visage, the Deadly Wizard, and I will follow him. But this will be nasty to cut, but I will make it double speed.
Hello there.
What's going on with you?
I understand data witches
Actually,
become
this will be
possibly
more
covered
annoying
some
than
time.
usual.
The Altmer have powerful wizards.
I
She could be a
will-
dangerous witch.
I will make it double speed in post of this, which means my speech will be double speeded as well,
Hello again.
because my computer isn't strong enough to render this stuff at double speed. Goodbye for the first time. And that means I have to, well, strong enough to render it. What do I mean by that? Well, it's more of, it has to read the file, compress it to double speed, if I have it at double speed, and try it back at the same time, and it just doesn't manage it. There is lag if I try, which would make the post-commentary thing very, very, very annoying. So I should follow Thornir and put some thorns in his pockets, possibly, until he finds out his pockets have been pricked through, and then he will eat the prickly bush known as rose. He will eat a rose. What's it called? The fruit of a rose. I don't know what it's called in English. I know that in Czech it's called sheep. Well, it's the fruit of a specific rose known as sheep garusha. But I don't know the English name of that fruit. I can look it up though, or look it up. I am not a worker. Those live on Solstheim, and they are underlings of not the Murak song. What's his name? The first Dragonborn, Mihawk. So this guy is going through the arena and into Merchants District, Central District. I think this must be Central District. Green Empire Way. I don't know why Emperor turned green all of a sudden. Southern? Southern! Perhaps he became Southern and someone painted his face green with I don't actually know the name of any green paint. Vermilion green, I guess. Perhaps they stole it from the Vermilion Forest. Vermilion Forest. Vermilion probably isn't even green. I know Vermilion is a color, but I suspect it's not green. So, elites were Heartland High Elves. They were so high as the rocks in High Rock, and those are stoned.
That you, Agamir?
shh, not so loud. How many times have I told you that?
So,
Sorry. I am not used to this kind of meeting. It always makes me nervous.
my controls are
Well,
locked.
just shut up and listen to me. The next shipment will be sooner than I
Seven.
expected. Just have the money ready.
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it. No time to be picky about it.
Well, that society is putting more pressure on me, so maybe we better cut back for a while.
You cut back now, and I'm going to take my
I
business
am visible
elsewhere.
now.
Or maybe pay a visit to that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
Fine. You made your point. Contact me when you have the items, and we'll meet again.
Don't worry, it'll be very soon. Now get out of here.
Okay. It's really unfortunate that I was forced to turn visible while watching and listening to them, but I have to follow Agarmir. Well, he goes somewhere. Perhaps to his house. They walk together. But then Agarmir will eat all the Agad and teleport away. Agar is jelly made from what are they called? Not lilies. Sea lilies aren't even lilies. They aren't even plants. Algae. Agar is jelly made of algae, I think. Deathly visage, where I look like death itself. What was past me speaking about? I don't know. I don't remember. So a god meal. Oh. At some point I better have stopped double time. But I can't really go back and do it now, which means a lot of annoyance for slightly future me, about somewhat more than half hour in the future, not sure how much. So, yeah, following Agarmir while he drinks all his Agad through a straw in his nose. Don't drink stuff through your nose. It's going to burn your, what's it called? Epitels, I think. Hello, Mr. Imperial Watch. This guy is going to say hello to the dragon. The witch dragon who exhales hags. Can I climb the witch dragon? I can already tell you that I cannot. At least not while sneaking and being invisible. So I shall follow Agarmir again. Well, he turns into a god. Or a gar. He might turn into a fish and be very fishy. Until he suffocates in the end. So I should go inside when he's not around and investigate. Since he's around right now, I should probably just wait till morning. And that's what future me, well, not future me, this me, and past me shall do. We will see you when it is morning and we are back. And the double me is back to try to break into Agarmir's house. So let's see what we can see in the sea of sea. The plastic seas that can be made into chains. Anyway, I am about to try to break his lock from afar, like this. But it is barred from the inside. Apparently, he took a bar exam. So, what should I do? I will try to get into his house through other means. First, let's try Mr. Draconis' house. Perhaps Mr. Draconis has a secret passage to Agarmir's house? Probably doesn't. I can still rob him though. Rob him. Like Robert. Even if his name is Colatius. Wait, he's not Draconis, he's Vegas. Why is he in someone else's house? Is he also robbing the place? Pass me, you should use auto attempt. Good. It would save you time and monkeys. So many monkeys. 752 macaques. What does he have in the cupboard? No cups. But he has calipers in his chest. I should steal them. It's for a quest. A quest in a different world. Yet, I will get into it from this one. It is a part of Oblivion. Though not the usual world of Oblivion. An unusual one. Not Deadlands. So in the basement he has no bases. Or perhaps he does. But he certainly doesn't have a secret passage to Agar Mir's house. So that's unfortunate. Or fortunate for Agar. But anyway, nothing I want except for lockpick. I can sell it. And tongs, which I will steal. I also stole the lockpick, obviously. Now, let's go outside. Is Agar's house still locked? Well, no, it's barred. Barred by a bard who took a bar exam. I suppose bards would make decent lawyers. They both need high charisma. Though, lawyers should also have intelligence. They need to read all those law books. All of them. Or at least high percentage of them. Then again, in medieval times in which most fantasy games take place, I don't think there were as many laws. If laws are dependent on single person rulings, like a king or some such, it doesn't really matter that much to have complex laws. Though there would be some laws, obviously. In an urban fantasy, or generally modern fantasy, having lawyers makes sense. Well, more sense than in high fantasy or some such. Oh, hello, Mr. Goblin. Do I have this goblin type? Goblin warlord? I will have to check as slightly future me from this who is already future me by the point of the past me. Too many me's. Anyway, Goblin warlord doesn't like being tased. But then again, who would? Used to be therapy for epilepsy. I suspect it wasn't very effective, but electroshock therapy was a thing. And Goblin Warlord is dead. It was his duty to make war, but he died. Okay, let's go through here. and see if I can get into Agarmir's house through the algae-filled sewer. Hey, don't shoot at me, whoever you are. You look like a goblin. I'll summon a spider at you. Spider Droth! Or fire girl, apparently. And then I will give you a taste of the Inferno! While you are in the slimy water of sewage, Mr. Shaman. Getting taste isn't healthy. I don't want the stuff. It's stuffy. And filled with staphylococcus. Though I suspect the water has more of it than the stuff. Anyway, I am following the compass. But should beware of the caster who is somewhere. Don't know where, don't know who. So I shall go. And smell the poop? I'd rather not. Okay. Amantius Alectus's basement. Wasn't that the guy who had the carnivorous plants that ate him? Pretty sure he was. In a totally different quest. He was eaten. Like a kitten. Who eats kittens? A hungry person. Or a hungry animal. Not much in here, and the compass leads me out again and towards that guy's house.
Yes?
A god meal. So yeah, travel back there I shall, and then do something
You have my
very
answers.
foolish, I suspect, because I think I know what happened. No, it didn't happen. So I check his house and decide to wait until I see him get out. But the thing is, the future me, well, past me, really didn't see him get out. I just eventually checked the door again and it was unlocked. I will see if he ever actually walked out by rewatching the footage. But I won't bore you with me just standing there, so I'll see you when I am able to get in. Wait for it. Yeah, this is where I missed him. But I will have waited another 2 minutes because I didn't notice him leaving. Which will be skipped again. And eventually past me decides to check the house anyway. Even if he didn't notice Agarmir leaving. And finds out that the house is locked again. So, using open hard lock, no, open average lock, I break inside and find it unlocked. Well, it's unlocked because I broke the house, well, the lock, but mainly it's not barred anymore. Because Agarmir left, which past me didn't notice. It turns out I am pretty good, pretty bad actually, at stalking people. Perhaps because I don't have eye stalks. I am not a mollusk. Are you a mollusk? That's a lot of bone meal in this house. I should look for even more damning evidence. Perhaps a contract for damnation arrows, which damn whoever is struck with them. Anyway, I take the tongs. Not much value here. Spoon, clothing, 5% tongs. Some silverware, inkwell, quills. Woof, woof, woof. Where is the thing that my past self should be looking for but doesn't know? Oh yeah, the macabre manifest of the recently deceased. Deceased? Recently deceased. Deceased. Yeah, I found the manifest. I should take it to Thornir. A bunch of things, including where is it? Gold ring with inscription cursed. Potentially cursed ring. What curse made hold? The curse of ringing. It rings with the voices of 7,000 bells. I should find Thornir and
Hello.
lick his ears?
Yes.
No, probably not lick his ears. But I should deliver him the Macabre Manifesto.
Welcome back.
It was taken from the dead. It was taken
Please,
from
go
your
on.
dead.
I heard that Saurus Arenum made himself quite a bit of money recently.
I don't know
He
who
seems
is.
very happy
Anyway,
about it.
It was taken from your dead.
I can't believe what I'm seeing in this book. I'm mortified to think these things here were once on the bodies of the recently deceased. It's just too horrible to comprehend. I don't even know what to say. I guess an apology is not enough. What can I do?
Argarmir.
Yes,
back.
that's the least I can do. First and foremost, I will never meet with him again. I can promise you that. Secondly, I remember him mentioning a place he had to be this
What is
very
this
day.
place?
Yes, that's right. He said that he wouldn't be able to do anything else, as
But
he had
where
something
will he do
important
it?
to do. You don't think he would dig up another...
He would.
Oh, no, he wouldn't. But I guess he has been. Oh,
Not
my.
much.
What have I done?
Most of what I sell also belongs to the dead.
Yes, you do that. And in the meantime, I'll decide what to do with all these ill-gotten things. I'm so sorry.
Perhaps you could donate them to an orphanage.
I don't even want to look at it for another moment. I hope everyone can forgive me for not doing a better job checking up on my
Seriously,
sources.
I sell stuff that also belongs to the
I
dead.
hope you can forgive me.
All those armors.
I had no idea.
Oh no, I am not selling armors, actually. Weapons. Jewelry. To be fair, I don't really sell much that belongs to the dead because I don't loot the bodies that much. Though, I suppose hunters that sell pelts also sell stuff that belongs to the dead. I mean, you have to kill an animal to skin it. At least if you are even slightly safe. So the door to the Trentius mausoleum is opened, so let's go in there and sniff Trentius's nose. I am invisible. Convince him to stop? Why would I convince him to stop?
I had a
How
feeling
does
you'd
he know
catch
where I
on
am?
sooner or later. That's why I had this trap prepared for you. If you'll notice,
How
the
do you know
grave
where I
is
am?
already dug. This time it wasn't to take something away from the graveyard. It was to add something. I'm afraid all I can offer you
You shouldn't
is an
poop in
unmarked
graves.
grave.
Also, by the way, I'm invisible. You can't target me. I might try to assassinate you. In fact, I certainly will. Unfortunately, due to how invisibility works in this game, it breaks before I swing the weapon, which means the assassination doesn't work properly. You'll see. Uh, 3 times 12 plus 13, or 3 times what was that plus 35. But yeah, I turn invisible before I swing, which is rather unfortunate. So let's armor up, summon Fire, and show them the way to Deadlands.
Die, cur! What's the matter? Getting
Are you getting arg?
You're your worst!
And what about your fakely Diedrich friend?
Oh, I'm just warming up.
Did he seriously say he's warming up while he was flying through the air being dead? Or is it the fake Deidre who's saying he's warming up? I mean, it would make sense, he's getting hit with a lot of fire. He might even get fired.
Yeah!
Roll Gadel. He's got a bunch of Diedrich armor. Not that I can take it from him. Well, I can, I shan't though. Meant. Let's take all this guy's stuff and leave. Well, I think it's gold. I can take the bouquet of flowers and use it to commit forgery. What? How would that work? I don't know. Just saying random stuff I am sometimes. I want to loot the grave in his stead. Because I am not a nice guy. Darius Lentius, Ophelidus Lentius, Mila, Nameless One, Valan, Kalila. Okay, what does the quest say? I should take something potentially incriminating. How would there be anything incriminating? Lord Belirus Lentius, Garminer's shovel. But how does anyone know it's Argarmir's shovel? Not some other dude's shovel, like the Shovel Knight. The door cannot be picked, but how did he lock it? He didn't have any time to lock it after I went in. That means he has a helper on the outside. Perhaps Thornir. Perhaps Thornir followed me here so that he could lock me inside with his greatest friend. Perhaps I should put the Dagger of Dismay into his nose.
Hello. Were you able
Yes?
to stop Argamir?
Here is his shovel, so that you can shovel.
Then we can at last rest. I feared had he somehow bested you, I'd be next. It is fortunate that your skills exceeded his. I've come to some decisions. I intend to donate all of the money I have made, as well as what is left of these stolen items, to the temple. I also want you to know that I had a long discussion with Jensine, and I have decided to join the society. I realize you risked your life to give me a chance, and Thorinir never forgets things like that. Accept this
Potentially
ring
cursed
as a
one,
humble
Flynn.
reward. It's the least I can do to say thank you. Now, don't be a stranger. The
It's not
copious
you
coin
donated
purse
all
is
your
still
money
in
and
business.
goods to the church. Well, temple. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode, when I should go speak to Jensine, because she promised me a monetary reward. But till then, the weatherboard circlet doesn't do much good. But I will see you later, like an alligator.
You've shown me mercy. I won't forget that. Thank you.